Enough with Queen Elizabeth. This fucking stoic old cunt. Almighty.
What? Look at this.
Look at that hat.
Gooser. Could you see if Bush just fucking grabbed a cunt right there? Just grabbed it and went...
Does she actually do anything?
No.
Look at that awful... It's a black hat with a giant toilet seat cover on it.
Why is it someone making fun of her clothes?
And that fucking awful...
Dick Cheney.
Ew.
Well, she puts her hand out. You don't ever reach for the Queen. She puts her hand out.
Oh, is that it?
Yes, watch.
And then you can reach?
If you reach...
Do they tell her that? Yeah, look, she puts her hand out. Oh, that guy was a little premature. He got a salute from the she got a salute from the soldier.
Okay, now I have to...
It's a great day. Yeah, we had the 21-gun salute.
We
had both national anthems.
Really? Missed with every shot.
Beautiful. We're looking at some of these numbers, too, here, just out of curiosity.
Ladies and gentlemen, the national anthem of the United Kingdom, followed by the national anthem of the United States of America.
Why? We won.
Exactly.
Let me hear the United Kingdom one.
Yeah.
Because it's a rip-off of one of our songs.
Is it?
Well, we ripped it off. Let's hear it. Oh, England, you... Oh, 21-gun salute now?
Yeah. Watch the two of them fall.
Oh, what a pompous...
That's it? It's a short anthem.
That stinks, that anthem. Sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing. See, we ripped off their national anthem, made it our little. Thy fathers, thy land of our children's pride.
We didn't let slaves vote, yet we said all men are created equal.
Let freedom ring. See, we totally ripped their national anthem off for that little ditty. Let freedom. There she is,
that
the old
fucking
bag.
hat, her hat should be either removed with a bat or a sniper's bullet. That fucking hat it looks like something you wear at the office party on New Year's Eve.
That is an awful hat.
Who told her that looks good?
I want to see a giant bumblebee land in that flower on it and sting her in the skull.
And pollinate that and then fuck her in the mouth. Oh, she struggles to pull it off. And all the Royal Guard just laugh at her. A giant mutant bumblebee fucks her in the queen throat. Fucking cryptic old cunt. Oh, enough with this fucking dead thing. Enough with the queen. Don't push your hand out to the queen. How about if I flash my cock at her? Maybe she can drop her hat on it. Fucking rotten old bitch. Pay your taxes and shut your fucking face.
She reaches out with her hand, you reach out with a machete and chop it off.
Chop that fucking hand right off, and then slap that rosacea-cheeked, spoiled cunt of a grandson of hers right in his mouth.
I think it'd be a great gag to have one of those wind-up little hand shockers. Gotcha, Queenie.
That's right. I bet you that's what that fucking flower in her hat is. It's a magician's squirt hat.
Yeah. She presses a bulb and squirts Bush in the face.
Yeah, with Robert Reed's blood. Fucking fires AIDS blood at Bush, and they both laugh about it. Yeah, you got me. Fucking that stiff wave she has. Who waves like that? It's not even a wave.
No one.
Oh, look, here's the...
She's so full of herself.
She's asleep.
Yeah, look at her. She's just standing there. You know how many of these she's been to? She could give a flying fuck about the United States or Bush or anyone.
Why is she important? I don't even know.
She's just a figure. She's an old thing. They've rehearsed this 100 times.
She's got it. Here she goes down the stairs. Fall. Oh, please fall.
Please, God, let her fall.
Fall. Look at all the fucking Secret Service.
Yeah. How funny would it be if she fell and just scraped her cunt on the steps?
Just one lip. Yeah. The right lip.
Somebody had to pick her lip up and bring it to the doctor and it's sewn back on.
More pomp.
They're walking across the lawn.
Wow, this is just exciting.
Look at all those soldiers. Yeah, a trip would be great.
She's carrying her own purse.
Yeah, she's got to carry her purse.
She probably has a tampon.
Is that like a guard?
Snot rag.
What would she need a tampon
And a copy
for?
of Black Inches.
She probably has a lozenge. And some tissues.
I would say some tissues,
a lozenge.
a lozenge,
And nitroglycerin.
and one of those little pads that old lady put in their panties because after they wee-wee, it leaks a little bit.
She has June Allison's home number. How much security is there?
Oh,
She probably has like.
got to be two, 3 guys.
Perhaps more than that, Ope.
She probably has diarrhea medicine in that purse.
Because she has a sour stomach.
What she has is she has a funnel and then tubes down to each one of her shoes in case she diarrheas into her pants. It'll fucking pool up in her shoes and no one will notice.
In her hollow heel.
That awful wave she does, that's a signal to the royal police that she's shitting. They have to go drain her shoes to a horse stable.
What else could be?
Lorna, we must drain the Queen's shoes again.
What else could be in that stupid purse of hers?
What's in your purse, ma'am?
How funny would it be if one of our sailors just tackled her and started dry humping her as the whole country bowed its head in shame? Like they dry humped her face, like that Bumblebee joke I did earlier. What is she doing? There's an old lady looking at our troops.
She's reviewing our troops and she knows nothing.
She has no idea.
God, I wish one of those guys had a raging heart on the front of his
Yeah.
Big boner for the Queen.
And there's a black one and she grabbed it. Ooh, the African is superior in our country as well. I'll take him.
Now he's got a point everywhere they turn. Every time they stop, Bush has got to go this way.
I want to know what's in the purse.
It's
What's
not
in the
important.
In a
purse?
circle.
She's wearing white gloves.
And there's so much press. Yeah, that purse has nothing in it. What could she possibly need?
I don't know.
Her ass is fat.
It's probably those little wipes that soothe your asshole after an old lady queen shit. Hot tea and crumpets. It comes out exactly like the same way it went in. Her fucking body doesn't even process it anymore. After she swallows, there's just like her asshole opens up like the hatch of the Enola Gay.
She drops out the crumpet, followed by hot tea.
It just comes out the exact same temperature 5 minutes later.
Oh, do we get to hear her talk?
Oh, I hope so.
Come on, I want to hear. What?
They're just standing there. They're in the same place they were a half hour ago.
They walked around in a circle
Examine the
so she
troops.
could look at the fucking troops.
And what you didn't see is Laura Bush was actually bent over with her skirt hiked up, and the Queen peeked into her asshole, and they kept walking. I'll bet you the two spouses, her husband and his wife, are jerking each other off at the Oval Office. But they're not making eye contact. They're looking out the window to make sure they don't get caught. He's frigging Laura's ex-teacher box. That's right.
What is it? What song still has a fife?
Oh, this is awful.
If you're playing a song that needs a fife,
That's right.
enough.
That's right. Those two feel good, and every black guy there is sweating.
There's her husband.
Yes, and her fucking awful, her awful husband, who really should be fucking bringing Jack Nicholson into a bathroom in a hotel in Colorado. Fucking creep. You married the Queen and then fucked her hat.
Do you think he has to lick the royal twat still?
He has to.
Oh, look at this faggy army they have. It's the British Army in their old red coat uniforms that we kicked the shit out of them in.
For all times, we should just take them out. Take out the fight players.
One line with a fucking machine guns and show what it would have been like.
Right.
Look at those motherfuckers. She just reviewed our troops wearing like traditional. We're wearing
uniform.
badass shit like from nowadays.
Yeah.
They are wearing shit with the white wigs from 1700.
This is all. They're playing their faggoty little fights. And they have those dumb fucking commander hats on. They're just awful.
And their white wigs with the ponytail.
Yeah.
And Bush has to look like he gives a shit.
This is awful. He doesn't even know what it is. He doesn't even know that it's changed uniforms. That's dope.
That ain't what you're sending Iraq for to help us, is it? Because that ain't going to help much, I tell you that much. There's no clue.
Bush looks like he's smelling one of her farts right now.
Yeah, right? Maybe she did.
Because he's turning and he's got like a sour
If she cut
look
a
on his
big
face.
gasser and he just heard it,
You think she has fart spray in that purse?
She has no expression on her face.
she's devoid of emotion, that woman. Oh. Now?
Oh, yeah, later.
Now we're going to get our army?
Yeah.
Fire. Show the fucking guns. Come on.
Oh, please grab your chest and fall. That's the first one. They show our army. It's a fucking boat with fucking Martin Sheen and Chef. Fucking Larry Fishburne is water skiing behind them. Go and shoot up a village in Vietnam.
Ready? Breaking an arrow to make it look like it's to his head. What? Let's go. Hey.
Stand at.
It's just more pomp and nonsense.
Nonsense for this.
But they're not showing us the ceremony. They're showing us these two idiots.
Uh-oh. Wait. Now we just... Oh, boy. Ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning.
Good morning. Old bitch here next
Laura
to me.
and I are honored to welcome back to the White House
This old bag.
Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II and His Royal Highness Prince Philip, the Duke of Edinburgh.
Right, the useless fucking...
Exactly.
Castrated. Nothing.
Father from Clockwork Orange. What do you think it is? He goes as he goes of evening.
The United Kingdom has written many of the greatest chapters in the history of human freedom.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's right. Falklands.
Like fucking
years ago,
colonizing every fucking bit of real estate on the planet? Jesus Christ.
80 years later, the first representative assembly of the English people met to debate public policies.
Then there was a couple of years where we kicked the shit out of you.
Parliaments in Britain established principles that guide all modern democracies.
Yeah?
And thinkers from Britain like Locke and Smith and Burke showed the world that freedom was the natural right of every man, woman, and child on earth.
As they locked people up.
Well, then why did we leave?
Expanded into the British Isles.
If it was so great.
British explorers helped spread liberty to many lands.
What's up with liberty?
Including our
it was imperialism.
It was so great. We had to get out of there because they were repressing us.
A group of pioneers arrived on the shores of the James River.
Pioneers?
What's up with his voice?
And founded the first permanent English settlement in North America.
Yep, and we didn't like the
settlers
way they were running things.
Planted the seeds of freedom and democracy on American soil.
Way to put, yes, by fucking murdering the Indians.
Shut up, George. Will always be proud.
Hysterical.
To trace its roots back to our friends across the Atlantic.
Our friends, where was a little point.
Our two nations hold fundamental values in common.
That's right. Try to get Manhattan for 25
bucks. We honor our traditions and our shared history. We recognize that the strongest societies respect the rights and dignity of the individual.
Oh, shut up, you blathering idiot.
We understand and accept the burdens of global leadership. And we have built our special relationship on the surest foundations.
Does she speak?
Our deep
I don't even know what she does. Does she talk in public?
I'm hoping. She sounds like gangsta fag.
Today our two nations are defending liberty against tyranny and terror.
Terror.
We're resisting those who murder the innocent to advance a hateful ideology.
Yeah.
Laura Bush is starting to look like a
New York
pear.
Or London.
What happened there?
Or Kabul or Baghdad.
Kabul.
American and British forces are staying on the offense against the extremists and terrorists.
250,000 Americans and 5 British.
Our work has been hard.
Has it?
The fruits of our work have been difficult for many to see.
Why are you talking to the old lady?
Yet our work remains the surest path to peace. And it reflects the values cherished by Americans and by Britons and by the vast majority of people.
She got to hold that bag up. She can't even put her arm down and hold it like that. She
Your Majesty,
keeps it up, bent 90 degrees at the elbow.
I hope there's a brick in it and it's really heavy.
You've spoken out against extremism and terror.
She gives Bush a whack on the head like Ruth Buzzy and Laughing.
And reconciliation. You have honored those returning from battle and comforted the families of the fallen.
Her eyes are shut.
The American people are proud to welcome Your Majesty back to the United States.
Even with the stupid hat.
A nation you've come to know very well.
Hat sucks.
After all, you dined with 10 U.S. presidents.
Jesus.
Wow.
You helped our nation celebrate its bicentennial in 1976.
Boring. No, not in 1776. That's when... Don't laugh at me.
She gave me a look that only a mother could give a child.
Oh, wow, what a dope.
She's not thrilled.
Both the 350th and 400th anniversaries of the James
Oh, that's great, you old bag.
Your Majesty, the United States receives with honor.
She ain't a bad old crone at that.
Kingdom. We welcome back to the White House a good person, strong leader, for a great ally.
All right, let me hear her talk.
Oh, she is.
Is she going to speak? Get up to that mic.
gonna sound like Julia Child.
Blah, blah, blah.
What charisma she has.
Yeah. Thank you.
Mr. President, thank you for your warm words. This is my 5th visit to the United States, and I believe it is important to remind ourselves of the purpose of these occasions,
To eat.
which gives meaning to the ceremonial, the symbolism, and the circumstance. A state visit provides us with a brief opportunity
To wear stupid
step
hats.
back from our current preoccupations, to reflect on the very essence of our relationship.
She's saying nothing.
No!
It
and she's
gives us
just
a
reading
chance
it.
to
Yeah.
look back at how the stories of our two countries have been inextricably woven together.
Yeah. We beat you up.
It is the moment to take stock of our present friendship, rightly taking pleasure from its strengths, while never taking these for granted.
She's saying nothing.
And it is the time to look forward, jointly renewing our commitment to a more prosperous, safer, and freer world. Last week, I had the pleasure of sharing with you an extraordinary anniversary in our common history.
What?
First ass sex.
It was a privilege to join the commemoration of the Jamestown landing by that small group of British citizens all those years ago.
They were Americans when they landed, lady.
My 2 days in Virginia
It was over.
gave me a new insight into
Yes.
those events, which helped to shape this country's development and to lay the foundations of this great nation based on shared principles of equality, democracy, and the rule of law.
Wouldn't it
And
be
now
funny
in
if
Washington,
off
we
camera
have
you
a
just saw
further
a fist
opportunity
fly in and
to
punch
acknowledge
her
the
hat off
present
in the
strength of
fucking-
our
a
relations.
big black hand.
Lunges
Punches
in
I shall
that hat off.
enjoy not
and
only
whacks her in the
renewing
head.
old
Yeah, where's that
acquaintances
mugger when you need
and
him?
making new ones,
From Uptown.
yeah.
also recognizing the breadth and depth of the
Fucking
friendship we
pillbox
have
hat
shared
off
for
her
so
head.
long.
I'd have got it beats up the old ladies.
I want to see her hat taken off the way the fucking
which
orderlies
thrive
took
between the
Nurse
United
Ratchet's
States
hat off of
and the
Scanlon.
United Kingdom at every level, be it government or corporate,
Oh,
institutional
God, Jimmy, that
or
one smells
personal.
really bad.
Sorry, the Queen deserved it.
This visit also gives us a
Oh,
window
fuck.
on the future,
Oh,
both
gross.
the future of the United
Wish
States
her hat was here. I'm sure that
and the
smells
future
good.
cooperation between our countries.
That old queen head in there.
I particularly
Sweating.
look forward in the next 2 days to seeing at first
Can't even
hand
see her tits.
something of how
play
the
Benny
cutting
Hill or
edge of
something. Let's see
science
if that
and
helps.
technology
Benny
can
Hill.
take us
Oh.
to the next phases of discovery and exploration in human endeavor.
Right, you get it.
Mr. President, thank you for inviting Prince Philip and me to visit your country, to share in the commemoration of the Jamestown anniversary, and to have this opportunity underline the extent of our friendship, past, present, and future. It is indeed a pleasure for us to be here in Washington again, and to be welcomed back to the White House.
What drivel.
All right.
That was a lot more entertaining with that.
And presidents, Jesus Christ.
All right, that's it.
Yeah. More fucking...
What's a white tie state dinner?
I don't know.
What does that mean? Is it casual? Like Puffy, he has a white party?